But can I tell you a quick story about the cat? So we adopted this cat in Costa Rica about 10 years ago. He was living by himself in the jungle. He was the coolest cat you've ever seen. I mean, he was hunting. He had 2 giant holes in his side. He was fighting for his life every night. And we're staying at this Airbnb, and we start feeding the cat. And we were there for a month. And so by the end, we had to take the cat. We were like, this guy's gonna die. Now he's relying on us. He moves into our house. I think I had a little yard in LA. But he'll be great out there. He never went outside ever again. Cut to, the cat ends up with a brain tumor. You know, we get him radiation. It's the toughest jungle cat. I'm not gonna let a brain tumor take this cat out. Eventually, we moved to New York, and the cat's lost a lot of weight, and he's only walking in left circles. And I take him to the animal hospital here, and I meet the cat neurologist. This is true. The dude's name is Chad. And Chad goes, look, at a certain point, you have to have this conversation with your children, because being part of a pet owner is, part of doing that is giving them their dignity, and this cat doesn't really have a quality of life anymore. And I said, I agree. I'm gonna have that conversation. I'm gonna bring him back in 3 weeks, and if he's not better. And Chad said, I could load him up on steroids. And I go, what do you mean? He goes, I could give him like a bunch of steroids. And I go, are there long-term issues with that? And he goes, yeah. Massive long-term issues with that. But we can just see what happens. That was 2.5 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now he's jacked.
Now he's jacked. And I joke that he's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's like, good morning. He's like got muscles on muscles, you know what I mean? He looks great. He looks great. So that was my cat story. Sorry.
Oh, that was lovely.